How's it going, guys? So it's raining today, as you can see a little bit. It's raining. I made another mistake several months back, and it's about high time that I fix it. So what the mistake was is I installed a 30-foot covert, not knowing how to do it. I used a 420 backhoe that I rented from Cat, and I had some people help me that didn't know what they were doing either, and that's fine. But now I got to fix it. So when I put in the covert, I had it slanted just enough to where I thought my puddle would flow into the other covert that I was extending. My turn into my property wasn't wide enough. It was like a sharp turn. You couldn't get a trailer in there no matter what size it was. So with me trying to build an RV park, I'm like, this turn's got to be easier to make. So I extended it, and I put the covert in, and I was putting it in mud. It was already muddy and wet and everything like that. So a lot of it sank, leaving one section of it really high centered. So with that high center, I wasn't able to actually drain the area properly. So now I have a pond. Trying to get rid of the pond, I got to fix the covert. So I'm gonna be, next couple of hours, I'm gonna be working on the covert, trying to get it leveled out a little bit better so it'll drain. Now I'll show you a video of what happened right after this. Check it out. Man, I forgot how hard shoveling is. I can't do this, man. I'm going to do it. I'm going to finish. But I forgot how hard it is to shovel and pick and stuff. I'm not that old. I'm only 40 and I'm out of shape. Oh God, am I out of shape. Oh, no, I'm crying. It sucks. But I gotta fix it. I made it. I've caused it. I'm gonna fix it. Before or after I die, that's up for question. So with some shoveling, I got both sides of the covert dug out. Now I see an issue I'm going to run into. Yeah, so from here to about here was exposed above ground, but I'm seeing the problem was right here with a lot of clay. But I think I'm gonna have to go back to here and back here a little bit, back there a little bit further and see if I can't level that out. So I've got all that dug up, looking pretty good. Not too bad with a few hand tools, my lawnmower, but I'm gonna get back to work and I'll keep you guys updated. How's it going, guys? So I was able to dig out the sides of it, obviously, as you can see. Now I've been able to dig out underneath it, and now it's freaking, now the thing's a trampoline. So now I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I can keep digging all the way down the side of it, maybe lay it out flat, I guess, but that's gonna take me. This took me a day, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. So one of the ways I'm thinking about trying to fix this is I'm thinking about driving a stake down the side on either side of it so it holds it down. No, that is not the right way to fix it. I know that. I'd have to dig the whole thing out again and relay it. I really don't want to do that. I really wish I had a piece of equipment like a backhoe. I can dig down the side of it, move it, dig it again, and relay it. Now that I know a little bit better. Because when I first laid this, I tried to dig out the whole thing with a backhoe. Granted, both sides, all of this was mud. So I couldn't really drive a backhoe in here. I didn't have an excavator that had a 400-foot reach. So I had to do what I could. Now that there's mud's gone, I don't have a piece of equipment. So now, to go from all the way back there to where this thing starts, this pipe is from here all the way that way, which is about 30 feet. And if I had a backhoe, I could dig all this out and relay it. Maybe I will someday. But for right now, a temporary fix, people would call a redneck fix, which is exactly what it is. Don't agree to doing it that way, but it's kind of what I have to do for right now until I can get a backhoe in here to fix it properly. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to drive a stake on either side of it, kind of like a triangle, and I'm going to suck it down. It may not get all the water out of my swamp right here, but it's going to have to do the best that it can for right now. I don't want all my trees falling over, rotting, and dying, so I'm trying to save those the best that I can, the fastest I can, with what resources I have, which is very little, obviously. Okay, so if you want to go ahead and watch me, I'll show you kind of what I'm doing. Yes, I know it's not the right way. So it's day number 2. I had to call it quits earlier, but now I was out here this morning working on it, and I finally got the water flow to go through it.